Guys, we got a bunch of stuff to do, but first I'm going to sell before we do anything. Whenever we get to the point where we can go to Stormwind, we're probably going to have to maybe get some bags. But I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. It is a happy birthday to me. And I had a great time today. So, I'm in the streaming mood. Corruptor's Master's Key. Oh, that's the other quest we have to do in that area. That's some good beer. We're gonna do a little streaming, we're gonna do a little talk, we're gonna do some lore, we're gonna do a lot of stuff. So this key appears to be to the animal cages throughout the Chillspring Hollow. Fenor Laren would really appreciate if you took advantage of the situation to free up some uncorrupted dusk rats, thistle bears, and that are still being held in the cave. Sure thing. That's fine. I get it afterwards, but whatever. An ocean not so deep. We're gonna go do that one first because it's right behind us.
Gates take this to Royals.
Oh?
Yeah.
They took it?
They take it against the Royals.
Oh, so tomorrow night?
I think that's tomorrow.
Okay. Blue Jays versus Royals tomorrow, I believe. That's going to be a game to watch. Or follow, rather. Alright, ocean not so deep. How deep do you go? Tickling my throat tonight. So I blazed through $200 today. Sweet. Okay. How do you do? I'm Gary. I would assume Gerbold sent you? If you're here to help, the plan's pretty simple. I've rigged some decoy bots, so we prance the little fellows in near the Murlocs, activate the cooldown, they'll pulse light, track the Murlocs, and after several seconds they'll explode, taking the Murlocs with them. If we get enough of those in there, we should be able to make our way to the ships, holds again, with less casualties this time, hopefully. That part's not for you, though. Just get the blowing up those little fishmen up. Okay. Sweet. Oh, okay. That's cool. Let's see how many we can get. that's quite a few. Ooh, nice. I should attract quite a few of them as well. Boom! Ah, 5 more. Bam! That's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, sweet. Alright, I guess that means I can go back. I'm okay with that. Couple of birthday brews. Alrighty then. Get gabbing or get going. Gerbold. The decoys worked then? Great to hear it. Don't worry yourself one bit about the treasure. Me and Gary will take care of the rest of this time around. Truth be told, if something went wrong again, and I lost any more of your adventurer types, I'd be pretty sure they'd kick me out of town. He looks fucked up. He looks like he's got, like, a big, like he looks like he's high. That one done, we'll go up here to the ridge that we have to go to, I think. Yeah, the sinuses in my throat are like really feel really bad tonight, so Ruins of Mithara. Oh, actually, I should go down and do that quest first, because that one's after all these other, or before all these other ones, anyway. That might actually open up another quest chain or something, so I don't know. I'm gonna go do this one first. Forsake you. Darkshore. Come on into Darkshore. Can I kill your stuff? Gotta make sure all the quests involve you fucking up. Oh yeah, that's right. You are gonna do bunch of this stuff. Oh, Snapples, bye. Oh, we're gonna free a couple of these lovely little rats and bears and all these things. Yeah, throw my blades up in the air. Wave them like I just don't care. Yeah. I have a feeling that this is going to unlock a quest chain, so I'm going to go back to the city, or the town, and pass it in before I do that area over there. Again, it might not, it might, I just don't know if it will, so I'm not going to take the chance on it. I don't want to get halfway through all these other quests and realize that I only done half the quest in the first area. That'd be kind of shitty. Running wild. Wardens are cool though, because they get the, no matter what class, at level 20 I think, they all get the running wild for free, don't they? That's just one of their passives, isn't it? I think so. Yes, Night Elf. Pleased to hear that you were able to free some of the remaining wildlife. With a bit of good fortune, we'll find a cure for the corruption that the others have faced before any more of them die. Sweet. No new quest chains, but quest done anyway. Glenda said she'd lend a hand, did she? I'm glad she did. I could certainly use some help. I'm working on our initial plans, starting with whittling away their ranks. Please feel free to help Tytha and Bithul in the meantime. There are several ruins, similar though to those spread around Darkshore. Many of them inhabited by the troubled spirits of the Highborn. Out of mild courtesy, for their cursed souls. We haven't been overly... Though we haven't overly been preactive about it, stripping the ruins of artifacts, but these hesitancies vanish in the light of new troll threats. While you're aiding the Sentinels in their goals with the ruins, please collect any artifacts that you might stumble upon and bring them back to me. I would preserve what little I can. There are a large number of Shatterspear trolls picking through the ruins to the north and northeast. I suspect that they are looking for the magical artifacts, but one of our scouts have reported the discovery of anything reported the discovery of anything significant turning up from their digs. They may well just be fueling their war, though. One thing is fairly certain, though. Less laborers would slow down their efforts, and less laborers is what you're going to get. You in? Is what they're going to get. Are you in? Yeah, sure. I'm going to kill a bunch of laborers for you. Go fucking right. Hey, you. Dead. And I figure this part will only be a couple quests anyway, like maybe 40 minutes to an hour, because I want to go see if I have a druid. I think I have another druid somewhere, and it's quite a decent level, so I'm thinking about just transferring it over and turning it to resto. Or alternatively, I'm looking to bring another class over that I was going to make, but decided to just go with the high level I already had. I think I actually have a Draenei Shaman too somewhere, but I think I might have deleted it, so I might have to wait a little bit longer for that. Oh my. Stuffy nose sucks. Friggin' sucks. Go die, troll. Troll, you go and you die. I'm picking up artifacts and killing trolls. I wake up in the morning and I say, look, I have two options. I can go pick up artifacts or I can kill trolls. And I say to myself, I'm doing both. And so I do. Die. And die. And die. Overseer's message. There appears to be orders dispatched to overseers in the ruins from a superior war camp, a Shatterspear war camp. Most of the documents contain negligible strategic value, but a couple lines stick out to you. We captured another night elf spying on our expedition. She has been taken back to the camp to be tortured for information Keep an eye out for additional spies. We cannot afford the operation to be compromised. The lieutenant will surely want his information. I'm bad at troll accents. I ain't Jamaican, man. You need to be kind of Jamaican for that. Lieutenant Morris Starbreeze. Yes, Rogue. Bam. Another? They have more than one? I will not leave any of my people to be tortured. We must act quickly. I have a scout. That we lost contact with a couple days ago. I assumed her dead, but it appears that she's been captured. The trolls indicate that they have at least captured 2 captives. Only other person that comes to mind is Alderanian Nightsong, a civilian that was in the area against my advisement early yesterday. The Shadowspear have established a war camp to the north. It is most certainly where their prisoners are being taken. Find them, free them if you're able to. Sure thing. Good work. Thank you, Rogue. Oh, that's all she had to say to me. Oh, fuck her. Were you able to recover any artifacts? Perfect. Thank you so much. I hate to lose more records of our culture to war. Far too much has been sacrificed already. Okay, sweet. The trolls are building their forces and supplies at the war camp to the north. When they feel they're ready, they're almost certainly going to launch an attack on Laundrell from that location. It shouldn't take us long to root out this rabble, but I'm not one for taking unnecessary risks. I want you to fight your way through the war camp and set fire to any stockpiles or supplies that you see. A setback like that could buy us quite a bit of time before they can muster up a counterattack. Well, she's thinking correctly. To the north, the Shadowspear have a war camp where they're where they're constructing catapults. The camp is guarded by some of their mystics, but I've started receiving reports that there are sightings of orcs in Torn there as well. I don't want to make any assumptions as to what this suggests, but I want you to go in and kill them before they take any further strikes out on our sentinels. Alright, sure thing. Giving me all these orders to murder people, and it's still only Thursday. I do love me some sweet, sweet murder in the morning. Smells like victory. Attempts to run away in fear. Ah. You die. You die. Oh, perhaps I should put my poison on. That might help. Yay. Now you die? Yeah, a little bit better. Oh wow, yeah, there's a whole horde base here. Allahu Akbar! I think to burn. Woo-hoo. Burn, burn, burn. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Yeah, there's a lot of Tauren orcs here. I think this is goddamn sad. Oh. Man, I'm tired. Did not sleep very well last night, but I got some sleep. Here, Shadowbeer, Shadowbeer, Shadowbeer. Come out to play. Oh, oh shit. Come out to play. Nice. And the Lantarian looks very pale, though shallow breaths betray that her life remains, that her life remains in her. You're here to save me, a bit later than I hoped. Mora sent you? I should have listened to her. It's just hard to take these trolls seriously, I guess. Antaria looks weak. Lets out a weak chuckle. It's way too late for that anyway. We're mortal now. This is the fate that we have to face. One way or another. I've had time to accept that. I have one request, though. Kill the torturer that did this to me. They call him Ritko. You can find him just ahead where the other prisoners. She lets out offers a small sigh, then winces and slips back over in pain. I guess she's not dead, though. She's okay. Oh, hey, Ritlo. Sweet, man, sweet. Okay. We need a couple more things to kill. A couple more deaths. Bam. Oh, bam. Oh, I got my back against the wall. I was gonna find a couple torrents to smack around. Those are the ones that are tough. Not for the fact that they... the fact that you can't fucking find one. Is it Boomy? Heather. What? You're dead. Oh, there's an orc. 2 more, and ding, by the way. I get kicked this time. Woohoo! If I ever need to interrupt a spell cast before it comes at me and it doesn't do any damage to me, I'll be fine. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. That yawn was not supposed to come out, but evidently, I'm tired from today. Well, there's another Orky. Alright, just need another Orky or another Tauren. Anything. Just Tauren or Orc. Give me one of them. Oh, there we are. How fortunate for me. Sweet. Oh. Alright, all those quests are done. Might as well head back. Oh my god, I didn't think I was that tired. I might actually cut it in early tonight. Jeez. But I know, the second I end the stream, I'll be awake wide awake again, and then whatever. I'll get these done. I shouldn't have expected filthy trolls to stay peaceful forever. There's no place to trust with any sympathizers of the Horde. Excellent work. That should slow them down for a bit. Okay. Andalarian is not dead, then. That saddens me greatly. Oh, Andalarian is dead. Oh, so she did die. Andalarian is dead, then. That saddens me greatly, but not entirely unexpected. I expect no mercy from these savages, and we will show them none in return. Okay. Excellent work. One more threat we can worry a bit less about. We'll continue the offensive while they're still off guard. Sweet. Oh. Facebook changed its stuff? Pretty sure it did. Yeah. Whatever. Striking at the head of the beast doesn't work if there's another head to replace it. Before we can kill their leader, we need to kill the sub-leaders that may want to try to step up. Right now, they're not as well defended, and that should be able to best them without much support. Take this Dryad spear and hunt them down. The poison on the tip should slow their incantations. My scouts reported the one inside the water chamber in the ruins to the east, and the other as past the remains of the lower to the south. Sure. I've already been working on something for breaking down their protective wards, with the focus based on their power and a bit of druid magic. With a focus based on their power and some druidic magic, we should be able to breach their shields. Find the shaman to the east and southeast, and recover several of their amulets. I will prepare them and imbue an arrow with that you can deliver to Sandra Moonfall for the attack. Okay, cool. Mathis Willowwood. Before you rejoin the battle, Rogue, something urgent has come to my attention. My scouts report that the Forsaken are scoring the ruined tower of Ethenolax to the south. Prior to the assault, the bleak lower tower housed a fanatical arm of Shadow Council commanded by the Highborn Arthicurius Narison. Narison is long since dead, but If any of his work survives, we can't allow it out of our sight. Retrieve the research and kill the Forsaken Commander who's plundering the ruins. Awesome. Cool beans. I will do everything you've asked of me. Very well. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to be ending here because, again, super tired right now and I'm starting to fall asleep, as you've already probably noticed. So, we will continue again. Sorry for the short episode this time, but hey, at least it's something. And